"50 Shades of Twilight" fan fiction is directed by Kick-Ass's wife. I kid you not, Sam Taylor Johnson directed this movie. And she's 24 years Aaron's senior. Well done, man. The film stars Dakota Johnson as Anastasia Steele. That sounds so made up. Anastasia Steele. And Jamie Dornan as Christian Grey, who is the world's biggest control freak and fucking asshole. The film is based on the novel of the same name written by E.L. James, who originally wrote it as fan erotic after watching the Twilight films. Fuck. The premise of the film is that Anastasia Steele is a student who fills in for a roommate who is sick to interview the famous yet reclusive billionaire Christian Grey. After it being evident that there's chemistry between the two, Christian Grey pursues her like a stalker would. Seriously, this guy is so fucking creepy and controlling. And the worst thing is, this movie glorifies it. But I'll get back to that in a minute. We then start to see that Christian isn't an ordinary man who has ordinary tastes. He then shows Anastasia his playroom, complete with whips, chains, and helicopters. So he's a hermit billionaire who likes S&M. Anastasia, being the fragile and timid girl that she is, not to mention as annoying as fucking Christian Stewart, she shies away from doing any such thing, and after being pushed by Christian Grey and having to sign a contract saying that she must never talk about these acts that her and Creepy McCreep participate in, and being the power of a shitty story, she decides to give it a try. And there you go, we've got ourselves a $40 million softcore porno. Guys, you know I'm very easygoing and open-minded, but this film is the biggest piece of shit of the year. Now keep in mind, I've never read the books, but my girlfriend has. And even she says the books are just as bad. And for the record, she didn't want to see this film. I dragged her along. Let's just say that I'll be owing her for a very, very long time. Now, at first, I thought this film was a quick cash grab by the studio so they could turn it into a franchise. And they will. Because who doesn't love a good money fight? But it just shows that the novelization nor the film adaptation has any effort in it whatsoever. Jamie Dornan as Christian Grey is the boringest guy ever and has the fucking personality of a clove of garlic. And all he does throughout the film is be controlling, be stalking, be an arsehole. Not to mention he does that creepy Edward Cullen stare. You know, the one like... And honestly, I feel sorry for Dakota Johnson playing Anastasia Steele. It's probably going to make her drop off the radar for a little while. Seriously, taking on a role like that does nothing for your acting career. Look, I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but she was just annoying and she always looked confused. Huh? 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 The story is, well... there isn't really a solid story. If he's not whipping 50 Shades of shit out of her, then he's staring intensely into her eyes, accompanied by some stock dialogue of Days of Our Lives. Now, like I said, this film glorifies mentally belittling women and physically dominating them. Not cool. Seriously, this film gives women no fucking credit and makes out that it's okay to treat them like this. No! No, you don't. And the author of the book is a fucking woman. The film does end on a cliffhanger, so of course this monstrosity is gonna breed and become a franchise, of course. Money fight! Guys, 2015 has been a very good start to the film year, with the exception of American Sniper, and this fucking dumpster fire slates my statement in concrete. 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight with whips, chains, helicopters. It's a $40 million porno, and with that, I'm giving it 1 geek out of 5. Now that 1 geek is only because of how well the film is photographed and lit, and not to mention it has a very unique and interesting score. Other than that, it's a putrid film. So if you guys have seen 50 Shades of Shit, please leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. As always, thanks very much for watching, guys. And until next time, geeks, always remember, cosplayers do it best. No, 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 no. Oh shit, cuff came off.